Hello and welcome to another edition of Columbia College Basketball, where tonight the Columbia College Claim Jumpers take on the visiting Fresno City Rams. I'm Jeremy Hurtado along with Levi Flores. We're set to give you all the action tonight. Again, Columbia comes in the game 19-2, ranked number 7 in the state. 5-2 in Central Valley Conference play. However, 2 of those losses came on the road, and one of those at Fresno City back on January 8th to a score of 87-67 to the hands of the Fresno City Rams. Rams come to the game, number 4 ranked team in the state. They're 18-3, 7-0 in conference play. Ed Massey brings them in 13th year as a head coach. Fresno City's 36-1 over the last 2.5 years in conference play. Won 25 straight league conference games, and they look to come in tonight and basically clinch the Central Valley Conference championship. Levi, we're praying for a great game here tonight. Both teams come in hungry. Columbia knows they got to win the game, or their conference chances are basically out the window. Fresno City knows to clinch that 18th straight conference championship. They got to get a win here tonight, and it makes the road a lot easier for them.
Columbia's going to try to get revenge in this game as they haven't lost at home this season. Like you mentioned, Fresno City beat Columbia while they were at home, and at that point in time, Columbia was the number 4 team, and Fresno City was the number 10 ranked team. So coming into this game, areas are switched now at Columbia standing at number 7, and it's going to be a great game overall.
Last time in that game, Bartley had 15 points, kind of his coming out party for Columbia. As we get set to tip here, Columbia in the white uniforms with the red numbers. Fresno City black uniforms with white numbers and red trim. Packed house here tonight at Oak Pavilion to see the Claim Jumpers take on the number 4 ranked team in the state. First possession turnover, something we looked for earlier, is Columbia turned the ball over 24 times last time against Fresno City, and what turned out to be a 20-point victory at Fresno City. 3-point shot on the way, doesn't go. Rebound comes off to Coddington. Starting lineup for the Columbia Claim Jumpers: number 1, Deshaun Bartley; number 4, Seth Coddington; number 11, Landis Spivey; number 21, Grayson Harper; and number 35, Kalen Carter. Getting the start tonight for the Rams: number 1, McKay Bundy; number 10, Elijah Gallegos; number 14, Ronald Agsbar; number 21, Keyshawn Berner; and number 34, Muhammad Adam. Drive by Bartley, wide open, had a chance to shoot. Instead, kicks it over to Carper. 3-point shot, good in the corner. Columbia has the first lead of the game, 3-0.
Great job by Deshaun Bartley creating space and getting the pass inside. It didn't quite work out for Carter, but he was able to get it out to Carper on the wing.
Drive by Fresno City, blocked by Carter. Carter comes to number 1 in the state, 4.8 blocks per game. 15 on the shot clock for Fresno City. Turnover, double dribble called on Agsbar. So far, good start here for Columbia. Able to create a turnover and make a 3-point shot, something that was very difficult for them to do down in Fresno City last month as they took on the Rams.
You mentioned Carter leading the state in blocks at 4.8 per game. That's not only community colleges, but that's all the way up to Division I NCAA.
Bartley spins, gets it out to Carper. Resets the offense at the wing. 15 on the shot clock. 3-point shot from the corner. Spivey, up, doesn't go, too long. Tipped out of bounds, last touch by Columbia. Checking into the game for the first time for the Rams is Kokami. Checking out Bundy. Gallagher springs the ball up for the Rams. McCutcheons drives, lays it up off the glass and good. First 2 points of the night for Fresno City. McCutcheons had 21 points, including 3 of 3 from 3-point. As Columbia turns the ball over again. McCutcheons drives down low, spins, lays it up and in. Again, he had 21 last time these two teams played. He's already got 4 here in the first minute and a half. Spivey thought about a 3. Now gets it to Coddington. Coddington goes up, doesn't get it, but he called for the offensive foul. Another turnover by Columbia. That's their third of the night so far.
You see the replay as puts it in off the glass. Beautiful steal and lay-in for Fresno City.
Fresno City looks to pressure, get transition points. Something Columbia had a difficult time with, and they just didn't bring energy, according to Coach Rob Hoyt last time. So far, they've brought the energy tonight. And it's a 4-3 score here as the drive, layup, and it goes again by Berner. Berner laying it up and in for Fresno City, gives them a 6-3 lead. Now they pick up pressure, turn it over again. Steal by Berner. Shot doesn't go. 3 guys go to the glass, they don't get it. Spivey comes away with it for Columbia. Carper with the drive off the glass, and it's good. Nice job of getting it off the angle glass there for Columbia. Time bringing it to a 1-point game. Fresno City very deliberate in their sets on offense. They like to run and gun out of the transition, but when they get in half court, they like to work the clock. 5 on the shot clock. Gallegos goes up, doesn't get it to go. Coming away with the rebound is Pierce for Columbia. Coddington drives, picks up a foul on, looks like McCutcheon's.
And here's Carper driving in. Banks it in off the glass.
Shakes checks in for Spivey for the claim jumpers. Also, Carter comes back in for Columbia. Shakes has it. We're going to kicks it out. Bartley taking his time. Now drives, loses control. Shakes, 3-point shot. Doesn't go, but follow goes by Carter. Caleb Carter, rebound basket for Columbia, giving them back a 1-point lead, 7-6. Carter blocked the shot. Rebound comes out to Columbia and Shakes. Coddington now double team, picks it up his dribble. Gets it up into the front court, corner wing. 3 on the way, doesn't go. Rebound comes off to the Rams. McCutcheon drives. Shot is blocked. We're going to call goaltend. Count the basket. 8-7. Fresno City leads. We see the replay here.
The fast break coming down the court. Does seem that it bounced off the glass a little bit before Carper was able to get there.
Bruner checking back in for the Rams. Carper to inbound for Columbia. Fresno City, full court press. Coddington drives, and that kicks out to Shakes. Corner 3, too long, rebound. Fought for, brought down by Bartley. He drives and he picks up the foul on Fresno City. That's going to be their second foul. Foul goes on Bundy, his first, team's first. As you see the replay here. Gets him on the hip as he goes by on the drive. Checking back in for Columbia is Pierce replacing Carter. .25 on the shot clock. Carper, corner 3, too long. Pierce, though, able to go get it for Columbia. Columbia, number 11 in the state, 207 made 3-point shots as they have the text taken place in here by Bundy. Gallegos setting the offense at the top of the key. Drives, kicks it out, corner. Adam, 3 is good. Muhammad Adam, 6'2 freshman from Monterey, California, hitting the corner 3 there, giving Fresno City an 11-7 lead. Bartley. Back iron on the three. Doesn't go. Rebound. Foul called on the rebound on Pierce. See, last time out, nice kick out by Gallegos. Over to Muhammad Adam for the three for the Rams. Columbia checking, new guys checking in. We got Kendall Terrell Jones checking in for Columbia, and then Carter comes back for the Claim Jumpers. Gallegos dribbled about half court. Guarded by Jones. Now Agsbar takes it for the Rams. Back to Gallegos. Gallegos drives. Shot blocked by Carter. Rebound, though, comes off to McCutcheon. And then we got a jump ball called. Possession arrow stays with the Rams.
Here's the replay. Carter once again with the block. That's the third of the night for him so far.
Yeah, he's picked up the blocks. The last game we did, he had 8 blocks in last Saturday against Merced. Truly a force down there to reckon with. Estrada, reverse layup, doesn't go. Carter with the rebound, outlet to Coddington. Coddington drives, doesn't get it to go, but draws a foul. You see here the replay. Coddington with the drive. Tied up by Bruner. Bruner's first, team's third. Send Coddington to the line, shooting 2. Coddington makes the first. He's an 84.6% free throw shooter here since we've started the league. 70.5 overall for the season. So one of the better free throw shooters for Columbia. Second free throw up and good as well. Cuts the lead back to 2. Agsbar cut off by Carter. Back out to Gallegos. Gallegos probing dribble. Now works it back to Toppy's. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Drives. Off the glass, no good. Tipped by Agsbar, but comes away with it is Columbia. And Coddington on the run in transition. Out to Spivey. Corner 3 by Spar. Shakes. Doesn't go. Carter figures with the rebound. And Terrell Jones has it for Columbia. Control slings. Coddington picks it over cross court. Shakes. Feeds Carter down low. Spivey, 3-point shot. Not going right now for Columbia. Gallegos comes away with it for the Rams. 3-on-3. Slows things down. Again, that's where Fresno City will run if they have numbers. Otherwise, they'll set it up and work their offense. Agsbar doesn't go. Last touch by Agsbar and the Rams. Gives the ball back to Columbia. 12:28 left to go here. 11-9 our score. And so it's been so far a pretty spirited game.
The game so far, both teams doing great on both defense and offense. Great run by Columbia, although they weren't able to finish on that last possession.
Big number, though. 6 turnovers so far by Columbia and only 1 at Fresno City. Carper, 3-point shot from the corner. Short. Got a foul, though, called on the rebound on Kawakami. That's the team's 5th, his first. You see the replay there. Kawakami pushing Pierce. Now we got another offensive foul, this time away from the ball on, looks to be Pierce. Pierce his second, team's third. That counts as another turnover for Columbia. Rams driving. Kawakami puts it up and in off the glass. Bartley dealing with the pressure defense. Gets the ball across the timeline. Drive, layup, good by Terrell Jones. So far, Columbia, again, 7 turnovers, but they're able to maintain the points off the turnovers. Unlike last time where Fresno City was getting direct turnovers and putting points in. This time, Bruner drives, lays it up and in, going to the free throw line. Foul called on Spivey. Bruner, 6'3" sophomore out of Sacramento, California, went to Burbank High School. He's a 75.2% free throw shooter on the season, but struggled a little bit here in league as he's fallen to only 68%. And
there's the foul on Pierce inside the restricted area.
That's his third. Free throw shot up and good. Pierce staying in the game for Columbia. Fresno City, 5 new guys come in for the Rams.
And Shakes comes in for Pierce.
Inbound in the corner, that's in trouble. Trap. Columbia able to get through it. Terrell Jones on the drive. Tries to get it over to Shakes. Foul called on the play. Again, that's going to be Kawakami. That's his second. 5th for the Rams. Nice job there by Columbia attacking the press, getting through and then having the numbers 3-on-2, driving and going right at him. Nice job by Terrell Jones. Being aggressive, driving the ball to the basket, getting the foul called on the Rams. Ten on the shot clock. Bartley spins, doesn't get it. No glass. Corner 3 finally goes for Columbia as Landis Spivey hits the 3-point basket for Columbia, bringing them back within 2. Then we get a 5-second call. Turnover back to Columbia as the Rams could not inbound the ball.
Great job by Landis Spivey trying to draw the contact, but the refs didn't see that one and get the ball right back after the amazing shot by Spivey.
So a chance here for Columbia to tie or take the lead on this possession. 10:48 left to go in the first half. Bartley driving on the smaller Gallegos. Gives it over to Dronzo. Foul called on the play. Looks like it's going to be Dawson. Nope, it's going to be on Gallegos. Gallegos is first, team 6, so one more foul, they'll be going sending Columbia to the free throw line. Carter comes back in for Shakes as Columbia gets set here on the offensive end once again. Bartley drives, doesn't get it to go. Rebound tipped away, comes out to Terrell Jones. Feed to Carter, doesn't go, but we get a foul called on the play. Isaiah Jones picks up the foul for the Rams, and that's going to send the Flame Jumpers to the free throw line.
We see Spivey get the the pass inside to Carter. Picks up the foul.
Carter going to the free throw line, but maybe not is such a great thing. He's 53.8% free throw shooter on the season, but only 35.7% since they started league play. First one up and good. He says, I don't care about the numbers. I'm going to make it anyway. Chance to tie the game up here with this free throw. Carter, 6'8", a sophomore from Stockton, California, played at Stagg High School. Second one in and out, rattles around, comes back out to Bundy. 1-point game here, 10:21 left. Quickly, Gallegos down the court, blocked out of the gym by Carter.
What an amazing block by Caleb Carter.
Look at the replay.
See the replay. Small man going up, and Carter rejects it out of the pavilion.
Much to the delight of the Columbian Flame Jumpers crowd here at Oak Pavilion. Gallegos resets for the Rams. 19 on the shot clock. Dawson kicks it back out to Gallegos. He drives, floater, back iron, rolls around, doesn't go. Comes off to Carper. Outlets to Coddington. Coddington on the run. 3-on-2. Down low to Carter, lays it up and in. Great job by Columbia getting back before the defense of the Rams was set. Giving them the lead 17-9, or 17-16 rather. Now Coddington comes away, feeds Carper ahead of the back. Carper tries to dunk it, doesn't go, but he's fouled. Sending the line for 2. Great job there by Columbia. Fast break offense getting ahead of the Rams. You see Coddington feed Carper. Axbar called for the foul, trying to defend. Carper, 6'5", 160, freshman out of Fresno, California. Went to Clovis West High School. 83.3% free throw shooter since the league started. And hits the first. Second free throw good. Gives Columbia a 3-point lead. Brunner drives, stops. Now spins, trying to work on Spivey down low. Now kicks it out to Gallegos to reset. Axbar drives, spins, works on Carter, doesn't get it to go. Follows it and gets it up behind the basket, reverse layup rather. Spivey fakes the 3, now shoots it. Too long, rebound comes off to Carter though. Carter loses it up on the way up. Comes off to Bruner for the Rams. Bruner bringing it down, stops, kicks it out. McCutcheon, reverse layup, doesn't get to go. Rebound comes off to Carper for Columbia. Coddington drives, kicks it out to Bartley. 3-point from the corner, good. Columbia, largest lead of the night so far. 4-point lead. Gallegos takes the handoff from McCutcheon. Adam thought about the 3, 9 on the shot clock. Picks up his dribble. Gets it over to Gallegos. Gallegos looks at the clock. 2, 1, floater, blocked, but it goes in. Tipped by Carter, but it went in anyway. Nice job there by Gallegos with the floater. Has a shot clock. Winds down. Cuts the Columbia lead to 2. Now Gallegos with the steal. All by himself. Throws it off. Actually gets fouled by Bartley.
Here's the replay getting inside. Carter trying to block it. Unable to do so as he puts it in off the glass. Nice view there from the backboard cam that you get here on NorCal Sports TV. 2-point game, 22-20. 7:39 left to go as Gallegos looks inbound for the Rams. Elevator play doesn't work. The Rams come away with it anyway. Bruner off the glass and ties it up over Spivey. All tied up here as Coddington brings it down for Columbia. Quick first quarter here as we haven't had very many stoppage in play. Coddington thought about 3. Now he works the dribble, drives, spins. Gets cut off. Has to get it back out. Carper almost has it taken away. Carper, floater, good. 8-foot shot for Carper goes in and gives Columbia the lead once again. Bruner gets it over to Axbar. Axbar puts it in for the Rams. Points in the paint for the Rams here. The last couple minutes big. Coddington out of control, called for the foul.
turns the ball back over to the Rams. Another turnover by Columbia.
Here's the replay on the other end of the court. Unselfish play as he passes it underneath and able to get it in for 2.
Yeah, nice job on the pump fake, too, getting the shot blocker to go up, and then he was able to get it to go in for the Rams. Bundy back in now, running things for the Rams. Nice cut to the basket, but he doesn't get it to go. Estrada now McCutcheon with the rebound. He goes up and fouled by Carter. Carter picks up his first. You see on the replay here, McCutcheon's doing the dirty work, getting the rebound, getting fouled, going to the free throw line for the Rams, where he's a 56.3% free throw shooter since the league started. First one doesn't go.
Columbia playing really aggressive defense. It's really impressive as they haven't gotten too many fouls on the defensive end.
Second free throw up and good. 1 of 2 there, 50% for that trip. Spivey bringing the ball up now for Columbia. Double team that gets it across to Carter to Shakes. Bartley drive, kick out. Terrell Jones, 3-point shot, doesn't go. Follow, doesn't go for Columbia either. Bundy holds it with 17 on the shot clock for Fresno City. Gets it over to McCutcheon. He drives. Off the glass. Doesn't go. Carter with the rebound for Columbia. Bartley, 3, short. Bundy with the rebound for the Rams. Estrada. Lead pass out to Jones. Jones fakes once. Has a shot. Blocked again by Carter.
That's 7 blocks so far for Carter in the first half.
Checking in is Carper replacing Spivey. Fresh 4 out of 5 for Fresno City. Not a shock there. Estrada. 20 on the shot clock. Gallegos. Corner. Drives. Kicks back out to Estrada. 10 on the clock now. Grundy, shot blocked again by Carter. That time he blocked with his elbow. As Columbia comes down and brings on offense. Bartley, drive, blocked away by the Rams. Scrum for the ball, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fresno City. Couldn't quite tell who got the block there for Fresno City. But a reminder, this game is brought to you by Motherlode Yard Service. For all your yard care needs, call Jeremy Peterson. John Brandon for District 5 Supervisor. Without their help, we wouldn't be able to bring you tonight's action here live from Columbia College, as we got the number 4 team in the state taking on the number 7 team in the state in what's been a battle so far. 3-point shot on the way from the corner. Good by Shakes. Gallegos calls out the play for the Rams. Gives the ball over to Adam. Adam had a big game last time for the Rams. So far, held pretty much quiet, only 3 points on the night. Agsbar has taken away. Bartley just fakes the pass, drives, has a shot blocked by a Ram player. Then the 2 guys go down, and they both stay down. And we have a stoppage in play here as both guys went down hard, Bartley and a Ram defender.
As you see Bartley going up and get tangled up on the way down, kind of collapsed on each other.
Looks like Ronald Agsbar, the Ram that went up and blocked the shot. This break in the action gives us a chance to remind you Claim Jumper Basketball is brought to you in part by Perco's Cafe and Grill, 1825 West Cleveland Avenue in Madera, now offering delivery through DoorDash and Grubhub. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, a 5-day overnight camp for 4th through 12th graders. Register now with a $99 deposit and $100 off camp enrollment. Go to NorCalSportsTV.com/camp for all the details.
Hey there, Jaron here, and I just wanted to say kick some butt tonight, Columbia. While you're out there cleaning up on the court, I'll be out there fighting for you in District 5 to represent Jamestown, Columbia, and Tuolumne County. I just wanted to let you know, if you're not registered to vote yet or you've changed address, make sure you get registered by February 18th. Also, you should be getting your ballots by mail February 5th, and the last day of the election is March 3rd. I really appreciate all the support that I've been getting, and together I think we can make a huge difference. Remember, vote Jaron for District 5 Supervisor. Thank you.
We're back here as Agsbar helped off the court there. 4:02 left to go in the first half, 27-25. Claim Jumpers up by 2. Drive by McCutcheon's wide open. Doesn't get to go, but he's going to the free throw line. Foul call on Carper there. His first, team's 8th.
Here's the replay. Carper pushing him and nagged him a little bit right on the arm as he was going up.
McCutcheon's again a 56.3% free throw shooter since the league started. Hits the first though. He's a 6'6 freshman from Merced, California. Went to El Capitan High School. Second free throw up and good, makes them both. Ties the game back up at 27. Inbound comes in the corner, trap comes, Carper able to get it through. Terrell Jones brings it up, wing 3 on the way, and goes for Shakes. He has 6 now in the first half. Shakes 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 of 6 last time he played down in Fresno City. McCutcheon drives, stops, pump fake, gets it to go, and with 1 as Carter picks up the foul, his second. Replay here, Shakes corner 3 a moment ago for Columbia. Wide open on the wing there. Easy shot for the claim jumper. Spivey now comes in for Carter. Carter has 2. Pierce has 3. Big men in trouble for Columbia. McCutcheon's back iron on the free throw. Rebound, though, comes off to Bruner. He goes to the ground. Ball comes out to Gallegos. Bundy drives. Offensive foul called. Nice job by Shakes. Getting set and taking the charge. As Bundy, a little aggressive, going to the basket here as you see on the replay.
Beautiful job. He was already on the ground and got straight back up and planted underneath.
1 point lead for Columbia as we go under the 3-minute mark. Bartley, or Shake, drones, thought about the 3. Back to Shake. On the shot clock. Columbia taking their time on this possession. Bartley. Over to Terrell Jones. He tries to go up with it and turns the ball over with a travel. 10th turnover of the first half for Columbia. Again, those turnovers, though, don't directly result in the points on that time, as it's a set ball turnover. So one of those things that you never like to turn the ball over, but you'd rather turn the ball over a set piece instead of a transition piece like they did last time against the Rams. McCutcheon down low. Doesn't get it to go. Might have been blocked by Shakes. Spivey comes away with it for Columbia. Carper, corner 3. Begging for it. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound comes off to Terrell Jones. He drives, lays it up and in. Hand goes to the basket. He's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 1. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
Good job by Terrell Jones splitting the defenders as they just tried to go straight up but bumped him as he was going up.
Foul call on Bundy. That's his 3rd for Fresno City. Kendall Terrell Jones, 5'10 freshman out of Baltimore, Maryland, from Dunley High School.
He's got 4 points on the night so far.
84.6% free throw shooter on the season. He's a perfect 100% as he keeps that going here in league. Columbia back to 4-point lead. Kawakami drives, doesn't get it to go. Ball goes out of bounds, last touch by the Claim Jumpers. Here we see the replay. Kawakami driving, getting the Claim Jumper contact, but no foul called. And then we get a timeout called. We'll be back with more after these messages on NorCal Sports TV.
Oh, hello there. Yes, I know you've been seeing me all around the county, and I just wanted to say that this election coming up is so important because we are here fighting for families, for our future as our county, and I'm out there trying to represent you in Jamestown, Columbia, and west of the city limits of Sonora. Now, I might be a little bit of a biased party, but as a proud graduate of Sonora High School 2010, go Wildcats. If we all work together, I strongly believe that we will put Tuolumne County back on track. If you're not registered to vote, register by February 18th. You should be getting your ballot by February 5th, and the last day to vote is March 3rd. Again, check.
Back to action here. 4-point lead for Columbia as McCutcheon drives, lays it, reverse layup. Too easy there. No defense for Columbia. Cuts the lead to 2 for the Rams. Spivey drives off the glass, gets it to go. He's got 5 now on the evening for Columbia. Quickly back down court though. Columbia gets beat again by Keyshawn Bruner. Defense not set. Fresno looking for push, and they did. Carper working on Estrada. Now Carper steps out of bounds, turns the ball over again for Columbia. 11th time we've had a Columbia turnover in the first half here. As we go into a minute here, Gallegos brings it up, a chance to tie the game, maybe take the lead for the Rams. Gallegos picks up his dribble. McCutcheon's hands off to Estrada, drives. Cut off by Shakes. Shakes then gets the ball in McCutcheon's, and McCutcheon's lays it up, and we got a foul called. Shakes just reached in trying to knock the ball away. Didn't work. And that's going to send McCutcheon's back to the free throw line.
Here's the replay, a little slap, unnecessary. So he goes for the reverse. That's 15 for McCutcheon.
Drills a second, the free throw makes it 16 and gives Fresno City a 1-point lead. Bartley running things for the Claim Jumpers. Drives, wide open layup, doesn't get it to go. Foul though on the rebound as Shakes comes away with it. Bartley missed a wide open layup, but Shakes there to follow for Columbia.
Here's the replay, baseline drive by Bartley, unable to finish at the hoop, but a foul underneath as Shakes comes away with it.
Shakes goes to the free throw line. 79.1% on the season again. 100% though once the league started. And he makes the first. He's a 6'5 sophomore from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Lake Superior Community College transfer.
First trip to the line tonight. He nails the first one.
Second free throw up and good for Shakes. Again, gives Columbia back a 1-point lead. Shot clock off. Last chance opportunity for the Rams if they so choose. 15 seconds left. Gallegos guarded out and top by. Now he gets it over to Bruner. Bruner drives, doesn't get to go. Rebound comes off to Carper. 1 second left. Columbia going to hold on to it and take a 1-point lead to the locker room as a halftime score. Columbia College 37, Fresno City 36. This broadcast of Claim Jumper Basketball is brought to you by Monoload Yard Service. Contact 2002 Claim Jumper alum Jeremy Peterson for information at 209-768-8357. Geron for District 5 Supervisor. Go to Geron45.com for more information. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. A 5-day overnight basketball camp for 4th through 12th graders. Register now with a $99 deposit and earn $100 off camp enrollment. Go to NorCalSportsTV.com/camp for all the details. Sonora Conference Center, 4 unique rooms in downtown Sonora. Go to SonoraConferenceCenter.com for more details. Perco's Cafe and Grill, 1825 West Cleveland Avenue in Madera. Now offering delivery through DoorDash and Grubhub. Royce Davis Custom Painting. No house too tall, too big, or too small. St. Charles Saloon, best pizza in town, located in Columbia State Park. Benton Roberson CPAs. Benton Roberson CPAs provides personalized tax, accounting, and financial guidance to individuals and businesses throughout Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Our team believes in partnering with you and your team to build lasting relationships to help you achieve your financial goals. Give us a call today and experience the Benton Roberson difference. We look forward to hearing from you. Perco's Cafe and Grill, 1825 West Cleveland Avenue in Madera. Now offering delivery through DoorDash and Grubhub. Perco's is a gathering place for all ages where friends and family can relax and reconnect. Perco's is and always has been the place for you. Monoload Yard Service for trimming and maintenance to large-scale clearance and removal. Monoload Yard Service has all your yard care needs covered. Contact 2002 Claim Jumper alum Jeremy Peterson for more information at 209-768-8357. Vote Geron Brandon for District 5 Supervisor. Vote Geron Brandon for District 5 Supervisor, a voice for the people of our county in Jamestown, Columbia, and west of the city of Sonora. Geron will be supervisor that fights for us, for families, and for the future of Tuolumne County. To create living wage careers, provide housing that is affordable, bring accountability to the board. For more information, go to Geron45.com or find them on Facebook. Voting begins February 5th. Yes, that's right around the corner. Together, we can put Tuolumne County back on track. And yeah, we'll be back with more after these messages on NorCal Sports TV, including second half analysis.
Oh, hello there. Yes, I know you've been seeing me all around the county, and I just wanted to say that this election coming up is so important because we are here fighting for families, for our future as our county. and I'm out there trying to represent you in Jamestown, Columbia, and west of the city limits of Sonora. Now, I might be a little bit of a biased party, but as a proud graduate of Sonora High School 2010, go Wildcats. If we all work together, I strongly believe that we will put Tuolumne County back on track. If you're not registered to vote, register by February 18th. You should be getting your ballot by February 5th, and the last day to vote is March 3rd. Again, check that box next to Jaron, and I appreciate your support. Together, we're going to do this. Hey there, Jaron here, and I just wanted to say kick some butt tonight, Columbia. While you're out there cleaning up on the court, I'll be out there fighting for you in District 5 to represent Jamestown, Columbia, and Tuolumne County. I just wanted to let you know, if you're not registered to vote yet or you've changed address, make sure you get registered by February 18th. Also, you should be getting your ballots by mail February 5th, and the last day of the election is March 3rd. I really appreciate all the support that I've been getting, and together I think we can make a huge difference. Remember, vote Jaron for District 5 Supervisor. Thank you. Hello there. Yes, I know you've been seeing me all around the county, and I just wanted to say that this election coming up is so important because we are here fighting for families, for our future as our county, and I'm out there trying to represent you in Jamestown, Columbia, and west of the city limits of Sonora. Now, I might be a little bit of a biased party, but as a proud graduate of Sonora High School 2010, go Wildcats. If we all work together, I strongly believe that we will put Tuolumne County back on track. If you're not registered to vote, register by February 18th. You should be getting your ballot by February 5th, and the last day to vote is March 3rd. Again, check that box next to Jaron, and I appreciate your support. Together, we're going to do this. Hey there, Jaron here, and I just wanted to say kick some butt tonight, Columbia. While you're out there cleaning up on the court, I'll be out there fighting for you in District 5 to represent Jamestown, Columbia, and Tuolumne County. I just wanted to let you know if you're not registered to vote yet or you've changed address, make sure you get registered by February 18th. Also, you should be getting your ballots by mail February 5th, and the last day of the election is March 3rd. I really appreciate all the support that I've been getting, and together I think we can make a huge difference. Remember, vote Jaron for District 5 Supervisor. Thank you.
Perfect. We're back here live as we're getting ready to start the second half of play. Again, Columbia up 37-36 over Fresno City. So, Levi, you said something kind of interesting a moment ago with Columbia leading scorers. Let's talk about that. You said you were shocked at what?
Grayson Carper leading Columbia right now with only 9 points. They have usually 3 players that are up in the 20s. That would be Carper, Spivey, and Carter, who, interesting story as well, has only 5 points, but he has 8 blocks. It's been a huge story as Columbia is leading 37-36. On the other hand, Fresno leading scorer number 2, Marcus McCutcheon, with 16 points. He's been to the line a few times and has only missed 2 free throws. Both teams' free throw average so far is exceptional, although it could definitely be better as Columbia has been to the line a few more times.
Yeah, so far a low-scoring first half. Both teams average 85 and 90 respectively, and only 36 points here in the first half. Real low scoring for those two teams. So we expect an offensive explosion here in the second half. Again, some numbers for you. Columbia comes in 207 made three-pointers in the state. That ranks them number 11. And then they come in averaging, like I said, 85.2 points a game. That averages number 10 in the state. On the flip side, Fresno City comes in averaging 91.6 points per game. That marks them third in the state. So that just kind of shows what kind of defensive job Columbia's done here in the first half, slowing down the Fresno City Rams.
The last time these teams played at halftime, the score was 50-33 Fresno City over Columbia, although today the 37-36 is a huge shocker. And now Columbia getting the last laugh in the first half as Fresno City was unable to finish at the rim as time expired and Grayson Carper came away with a rebound. So Columbia looking to come out with a little bit more momentum as they had that exception at the end.
Columbia will also get the ball to start the second half. So a 1-point lead, 37-36 our score. Columbia Claim Jumpers up over the Fresno City Rams. We get ready to start the second half of play. Again, we'd like to remind you that our sponsors for this game are Vote Geron for District 5 Supervisor. Go to geron45.com for more information. Unload Yard Service, 209-768-8357. And Perco's Cafe and Grill in Madera now offering delivery through Grubhub and DoorDash. 20 minutes on the clock here. Second half getting ready to play. Carper inbounds the ball for Columbia, and we're underway. Carter gets away with the travel there. Coddington working around the outside. Nice and slow for Columbia. Ball taken away. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. Nice job there by Bundy getting his hand on the ball. Knocking it away for the Rams.
Columbia had 10 turnovers in the first half, and now they only have 1 starting the second, 30 seconds into the game.
Rams working the ball around the outside. Layup by Bundy is good. Or Bruner, rather.
Bruner had 9 points and 1 block in the first half. Coming out of the gate, scoring that 2-point. He's probably going to be on fire coming into the second half.
11 now for him as he gets the Rams back ahead. Spivey, 3-point shot from the corner, though, says, I'll take it and answer that. Gives Columbia back a 2-point lead. Bruner drives, fouled on the drive. Close call there for the Rams. They wanted a goaltend call as Carper blocked the shot after the foul, as we see the drive by Columbia and the 3-point shot by Spivey.
You can't leave Spivey open on the corner like that. He'll hit it nearly every time.
First free throw up and good for Keyshawn Bruner. Second free throw, front iron. Long rebound comes off to Coddington for the Flame Jumpers. Carper, 3-point shot, back rim. Coddington comes away with it for Columbia. Spivey from the wing gets the second one to go here in the second half. He's got 6 in the second half, 11 in the game. Big news there if he starts to beat out for Columbia. Shot blocked. Gallagher has a 3-point shot blocked by Carter. Once again, as we see a replay of the Spivey 3-point shot in the corner.
Spivey with those quick 6 points, already surpassing his 5 in the first half.
Spivey, 32.7% 3-point shooter since the league started. As this is the beginning of the second round of league play here tonight. McCutcheon's 3-pointer from the top of the key for the Rams. Then the Rams pick up quick pressure. Carper gets it all to the Coddington. Coddington comes across the half-court line. Spivey, 3-point shot deep. Carper comes away with it, and he's fouled on the floor. Foul goes on number 31, Isaiah Jones, 6'3" freshman from Folsom High School in Sacramento. So we see the replay here. Jones and Carper fighting for it. Carper getting the ball. Jones comes away with the foul. Coddington drives out to Spivey from the wing, trying to get his third. He got it. 3 threes now here for Spivey in the second half. 9 points in the half for Spivey. Estrada picks up his dribble. Has to get it up over to Dawson. Dawson, spin move, nice. Off the glass, doesn't get it to go. The rebound comes off the Flame Jumpers, and they're on the run. Now Coddington spins away from McCutcheon's. Carper hits to Coddington. Back out to the wing. 3-point shot, wide left. Foul on Kawakami on the rebound. Oh, correction, they're going to call on McCutcheon's. His third. So we see the kick out 3-point shot And it was McCutcheons with the foul, holding Carter, going up for the rebound. Great look there again by our goalpost cam. That three-pointer doesn't go. Carter comes away with it over to Carper. He'll try to launch the three. Back iron again. Bartley turns the ball over to the Rams. Bruner drives, doesn't get it to go, and then he's fouled hard and goes to the floor. Bounces right back up, though, and Spivey going to get called for the foul. Officials are going to have a conversation here as you see the replay. Hard foul by Spivey. There's common foul, so no intentional foul as the Fresno City bench was requesting. Just going to go with common foul.
Just a little aggressiveness by Columbia. Going to come out strong, trying to win this game as they did lose to Fresno last time.
Reset of the shot clock. Drive. Dunked. One-handed throwdown by Bruner. Bruner showing aggressiveness and his athleticism on the dunk. Coddington kicks out to Bartley. Bartley drives. Corner three. Nope. Spivey thought about it. Now he's in the corner, guarded closely. Kicks it cross court. They find Carter, and Carter answers with a two-headed throwdown of his own. So dunk you very much, back and forth they go.
Fresno City showing a little aggressiveness and immediately regretted as Carter throws it down as well.
Foul called on Columbia. As we see the replay here of the Bruner dunk a moment ago. And we get another foul on the inbound.
And on the other hand, this is Carter getting inside. Nobody even around him. Put that in every time.
Monster two-handed throwdown for Carter as Columbia has a 4-point lead here. McCutcheon drives, has a shot blocked by Carter. Unofficially his 10th of the night. Terrell Jones in the corner, trapped, calls timeout. Nice job there by Fresno City. Get him in the corner, calls timeout. And we're going to have... We'll be back after these messages on NorCal Sports TV. St. Charles Saloon for the best pizza in town. Visit the St. Charles Saloon located in historic Columbia State Park. Claim jumpers up by 4 here. 15:42 left to go here in the second half. Spivey getting set to inbound the ball for Columbia. Coddington drives on Gallegos, baseline, picks it up. Cross-court shot, no good by Spivey. Rebound comes off to Bruner for the Rams. Bruner drives, tries to get it to go, but blocked again by Carter. Rebound comes off to the Rams, then Carter takes it away from Jones. Spivey, cross-court pass. Carter drives. Layup, no good by Carter. So Carper to Carter. Going to the free throw line for 2.
And that's the 4th foul on McCutcheon, close to being fouled out.
That's huge.
And he is the leading scorer with 19 points on Fresno City.
He's their leading guy. He had 21 last time against Columbia. Big news there with him, 4 fouls. Carter doesn't get the first to fall. Kawakami checks in for McCutcheon.
Carter is 1 of 3 from the foul line tonight. Not the best for the big man, but big men harder to make free throws.
Only a 35.7% free throw shooter here in conference play. Second free throw up, rattles around, doesn't go. Bundy comes away with the rebound for the Rams. Gallegos quickly up court, gets it back, feeds Kawakami. Shot blocked by Spivey. Rams, though, maintain possession. Bundy drives, picks up his dribble. Left-handed shot goes for McKay Bundy, a 6'4 freshman from Bayer High School in Modesto.
Those are Bundy's first points of the game, as he did play a little bit in the first half, and he started.
Coddington feeds Carter. Carter on Kawakami, offensive foul. Nice job there by Kawakami. Kawakami has his feet set. Carter can put the shoulder down and gets the charge called. Turnover for Columbia. As you see here on the replay.
That's Carter's third.
And again, that's big news for Columbia as he comes to the bench. Replaced by Shakes. See if Columbia goes immediately right to the basket, or the Rams with the shot blocker on the bench. They do, and Bundy lays it up and in off the glass. He's going to the line.
Terrell Jones picks up the foul.
So good move there by Fresno City. Shot blocker goes to the bench. You immediately go and drive on him.
As you see there, Jones cutting across baseline, unnecessary as the shot was already up.
This timeout and gives us a chance to remind you that this broadcast is brought to you by Perco's Cafe and Grill, 1825 West Cleveland Avenue in Madera. Now offering delivery through DoorDash and Grubhub. Perco's is a gathering place for all ages where friends and family can relax and reconnect. Perco's is and always has been the place for you. Motherlode Yard Service, from trimming and maintenance to large-scale clearance and removal. Motherlode Yard Service has all your yard care needs covered. Contact 2002 Columbia alumni Jeremy Peterson for more information at 209-768-8357. Bundy, an 81.8% free throw shooter in conference play, hits the free throw, giving the Rams back a 1-point lead here with 14:10 left to go in the second half. Carter, 2-on-1 now with Shakes. Feeds Shakes. Pump fake doesn't go. Rebound comes off to Dawson for the Rams. Dawson, crossover, feeds Bundy, goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Rams. Turnover to Columbia.
Good hustle by both teams getting back down the court. Seth Coddington able to poke it out, and luckily off a ram.
Now Coddington brings it up for the Flame Jumpers. Picks up his dribble, kicks it out to Carver. Carper feeds Spivey. 3-point shot. Good. Over Gallegos.
Spivey making a statement in the second half as he already has 12 points in less than 8 minutes.
17 on the night for the sophomore Spivey. Spivey trying to answer back from that horrible game he had down in Fresno City where he was 1 of 10 from three-point line. Only 8 points and 2 rebounds as he really struggled last time down against the Rams. Foul called on the drive.
Shakes called for the foul. They say no shot, it was on the ground.
As you see Spivey drain the three-point basket, giving Columbia a 3-point lead. Grundy has it knocked out of his hands, and it's going to be last touch by the Flame Jumpers. Rams maintain possession, 15 on the shot clock. 2-point lead for Columbia. They play host to the number 4 ranked Fresno City Rams. Then we have in second, 5-second call forced by the Columbia defense. Gives the ball back to Columbia. Great job there by the Columbia defense to deny the inbound pass and get the turnover called. Coddington, stop and start. Now we got a foul called. On the play by Seth Dawson. Nice little hesitation dribble. Sets Coddington up and the foul called on Dawson. His first. Fresno City substitutions. Muhammad Adam comes in for Isaiah Jones. Spivey gets the inbound. Drives. Finds Coddington in the corner. 3-point shot up and good for Coddington. Five-point Columbia lead.
Columbia has 30 points off three-pointers in the game so far, which is over half their points.
Ball on the ground. We get a travel called on Dawson. He's going to turn over for the Rams. So again, nice defensive possession there by Columbia.
And Coddington wide open in the corner.
2 possessions in a row. They've created Ram turnovers. Carper doesn't go. Rebound comes off to Dawson for the Rams. Kawakami on the drive. Turns it over on a travel. 3 turnovers in a row for the Rams. That one, an unforced turnover by the Rams. The Columbia defense gets credit for the 3rd straight turnover. 7 turnovers now for the Rams in the game. So the turnover margin is starting to balance out there a little bit more, as Fresno City has created 12.
McCutcheon back in the game for Fresno City as he has 4 fouls in deep foul trouble, although he is the leading scorer with 19 for the Rams.
I think that's just kind of settled things down. I think it's a good move there by the head coach. Bundy. Points off turnovers there, off the Columbia turnover for the Rams. Block called on Bundy. That's going to be Bundy's 4th. As you see here, Bundy with the steal. 3-on-1. Coddington, no match there, as Bundy laid it up and in and cut the lead to 3.
So 2 players in foul trouble for Fresno City, Bundy and McCutcheon.
Both stay in the game. Free throw short by Bartley. Second free throw. Back iron. Spivey, 3-point shot short. Rebound, fought for. We got a foul called on Columbia. On Bartley. His 3rd. That's going to send Fresno to the line, as that's the 7th team foul for Columbia here in the second half.
You see Bartley was going for the rebound, came over the top. That's foul.
Kawakami comes back in for Bundy for the Rams. So offensive, defensive kind of situation there already for the Rams. Free throw goes for Keyshawn Bruner. Bruner got 15 now on the evening. He had 17 points and 4 rebounds last game against Columbia down in Fresno City. Gets a second free throw to go as well. Cuts the lead to 2 for the Claim Jumpers. We have 11:40 left to go here in the second half. With the made free throw, we also get a press defense coming by Fresno City. Not the true press, just a little token pressure there. Shakes, three-pointer. Comes up short. Fresno City on the run. Estrada pulls it out. Gets it back over to Bruner. Bruner drives. Fouled on the play, going back to the free throw line. Bruner right now making a living at the free throw line for the Rams.
That's Spivey's second. So you see the drive inside, and Spivey gets tangled up in the arms as he was going up.
And then looks like we might have got a technical foul called as well on Columbia.
I'd say that's a little unnecessary. The Fresno City player, he went up for the jump shot and just pulled Landon Spivey's arm with him. Although earlier, Spivey did get another similar call underneath the hoop that someone was going up.
First free throw up and good. Second free throw goes as well. So it wasn't the technical foul, it was an intentional foul, maybe. Called on Fresno City, or on Columbia rather. So that's going to be 2 shots and possession. So it wasn't technical, just a intentional foul called. So it gives them 2 shots and the ball back to the Rams. Big moment there, though. The Rams take the lead by 1. Estrada drives, lays it up and in, and now comes a 4-point swing on that possession for the Rams. And they have a 3-point lead. Coddington down low, spins, leaves it short. The rebound comes off to Bruner for the Rams. Fresno City on the run, 3-on-3. Bruner drives, doesn't get it to go. Carter comes away with the rebound, clears it for Columbia. Coddington drives, fouled on the drive by the Rams. Elijah Gallegos called for the foul. His second. Foul called on the floor. The 6th team foul against the Rams. And again, Kawakami comes back in for McCutcheon. Also, Seth Dawson coming back in for Estrada. Carper nearly stepped out of bounds. Drives, baseline, lays it up and in. 1-point lead now for the Rams.
Carper's first points of the second half, scoring 9 in the first.
Kawakami working the offense now for the Rams. Gives it over to Gallegos. 15 on the shot clock for the Rams. Bruner drives. He's been the offense lately for the Rams. Stops, spins, doesn't get to go. Rebound, though, and a fresh shot clock for the Rams. Gallegos pulls it out. Sets the offense for Fresno City. Drives, stop, start. Now goes back baseline and kicks it back out. And then Bruner drives and on the foul drive, going back to the free throw line. Foul call on Shakes, his third. As you see the replay there. Bruner still down though.
It's not good for Fresno City as they already have Ronald Agsbar down, and he has not come back in the game yet.
Yeah, I saw him riding the bike there at halftime, and I'm not sure if he's going to return now. Bruner down. Gives us a chance to remind you that this game is brought to you by Vote Jerron Brandon for District 5 Supervisor. Now we got a timeout called by Fresno City. We'll be back after these messages on NorCal Sports TV.
Oh, hello there. Yes, I know you've been seeing me all around the county, and I just wanted to say that this election coming up is so important because we are here fighting for families, for our future as our county. And I'm out there trying to represent you in Jamestown, Columbia, and west of the city limits of Sonora. Now, I might be a little bit of a biased party, but as a proud graduate of Sonora High School 2010, go Wildcats. If we all work together, I strongly believe that we will put Tuolumne County back on track. If you're not registered to vote, register by February 18th. You should be getting your ballot by February 5th, and the last day to vote is March 3rd. Again, check that box next to Jaron, and I appreciate your support. Together, we're going to do this.
Brunner coming back at the free throw line here to shoot the front end of 2. He makes the first one. So one thing we didn't talk about earlier is Fresno City is 13-1 against Columbia since 2014. Their one loss, though, came here at Oak Pavilion on February 4th, 2017, as Brunner hits the second one, when Columbia was able to upset the Fresno City Rams by a score of 93-88. Shakes had a chance to go to the basket. Nobody there. He stopped. He's going to see that on film and wish he would have just turned around and went to the basket. Shakes out to Spivey. Three-pointer rattles off. Foul on the floor on the rebound. Called on Keyshawn Brunner. His second.
As you see the replay, the missed three-point shot, and he kind of pushes Carter back. Sent him to the free throw line.
Carter, 35.7% free throw shooter for Columbia. Misses the front end of the one-on-one. Shakes, though, gets the rebound. Puts it back for Columbia.
I'd rather have the two-point shot than the one.
1 point lead here for the Rams as we go under 9 to play here in the second half. Kawakami drives, doesn't go. Brunner around with the rebound and puts it back for the Rams. Brunner everywhere right now for Fresno City. He's got 22. Shakes, hits back iron on the 3. Foul called on Kawakami on the rebound.
It's going to be his third.
Again, it's going to send Carter to the free throw line where he missed a moment ago.
2 back-to-back unnecessary fouls for Fresno City. As the shot came off and rebounded by Fresno City, but as you see
him with the hook there, yep. Absolutely had his hands wrapped around the body of Carter.
1 of 5 from the free throw line. If you're going to foul someone, it might as well be Carter.
Gets the first one to go, though. Now he's 2 of 6. The referee stepping in, talking to the big players from Columbia. Second free throw up and good. 2 of 2 on that trip. Gives Columbia back, cuts it back to 1 point lead for the Rams. Brunner drives, works around the left side, hands off to Gallegos, gets it back. Top of the key, 16 on the shot clock. Drives, baseline, kicks it back out to Brunner. Wide open underneath is Fresno City McCutcheon, and he's fouled. Foul on the play by Carter.
Here's the replay. As he gets it outside, finds the backdoor man, and Carter reaches over and kind of hits him on the shoulder.
Yeah, that's the 4th foul on Carter for Columbia. First free throw up and good for McCutcheon. Now he has 24 the Rams as Bartley checks in for Carter.
McCutcheon only 4 points in the second half while being in foul trouble with 4 fouls as he hits the second one.
Rams pick up the token pressure again. Spivey gets it in and says, I got this, and brings it up the court for Columbia. Coddington drives, kicks it across court, Wide open three. Good for Spivey. Tie ball game. 8 minutes left to go here in the second half. McCutcheons fakes, drives, goes around, shakes, doesn't get to go, fights for it, and he's going to go to the free throw line. As Shakes is called for his 4th foul. So fouls really mounting up for both teams as we got 4 players now with 4. And then you see the replay of Spivey hitting the 3-point basket a moment ago to tie the game up at 63.
That 3-point shot didn't just give the team a little bit of a boost, but it also gave the crowd a boost.
McCutcheons hits the first of the free throws, though, and gives the Rams back a 1-point lead. Coming out of the games is Shakes, replaced by, looks like Carper came in for him. Oh, no, Pierce comes in for him. And Pierce himself has 3 fouls.
4 free throws in a row for McCutcheon.
So 2 guys with 4, 1 guy with, or 2 guys with 3 for Columbia. Coddington, 3-point shot wide open from the top, doesn't go. Rebound comes off to Estrada for the Rams.
It's a heartbreaker for Columbia, as they would have been up by 1 after that shot.
Kawakami doing the dance down low. Gets it out to Estrada. 15 on the shot clock here as the Rams go deep into the possession once again. Estrada picks up his dribble. McCutcheons, 5 on the shot clock. Drives, leaves it short. Rebound comes off to Carper for Columbia. Coddington drives wide open down the lane and there lays it in to give Columbia a tie ball game once again at 65. And then Kawakami drives and he's fouled by Bartley and he's going to go to the free throw line.
Here's the replay of Coddington driving the lane. Nobody pushes in as Coddington has a simple, easy layup.
So Bartley called for the foul. That's his 4th. So now 3 claim jumpers with 4. Kawakami going to the free throw line for the Rams. First one goes front iron and in. Again, another angle of the Coddington drive where they just opened up for him. Second free throw back iron right, and Pierce comes away with it for Columbia. One point, Rams lead, 65-66. Coddington drives, fouled on the drive by Adam, and that's going to send him to the free throw line as that's the 9th foul. 1-on-1 coming in for Columbia. Adams first. Again, team's 9th.
Coddington 2 for 2 at the free throw line tonight.
Coddington, 84.6% free throw shooter in conference play, one of the best on Columbia's roster. Leaves it short, though, and Kawakami comes away with the rebound for the Rams. Dawson on the drive. Shot blocked, but foul called on Spivey. That's going to send Dawson to the free throw line for 2. So 6:28, we're going to have a free throw shooting war here down the stretch as Dawson drives. You can see Spivey gets him right on the head. Spivey didn't agree, but it was pretty obvious there on the replay. First free throw up and good by Dawson.
It's Dawson's first points of the game.
And if we go to a free throw shooting contest like we look to be having, Fresno City shoots 72.9% on the season, while Columbia has improved their free throw shooting of late up to 70.3. Second free throw goes as well. 3-point lead now for Fresno City. Carter back in for Columbia. Carper around the screen by Carter. Doesn't go. Spivey goes and gets the rebound, though, for the claim jumpers. Finds a cutting Bartley. He drives, lays it up and in, and Kawakami has picked up his 4th foul.
As you see on the replay, Spivey kicks it out to Bartley. The little tap on the wrist going out.
And again, Kawakami joins the club with 4 free throw fouls. Bartley at the line. Chance to tie the game for Columbia. 90% free throw shooter. Drains it.
Columbia 9 of 17 from the free throw line, while Fresno is 19 of 24. Plenty more chances for Fresno.
Estrada picks up his dribble, double team, and he calls timeout. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back in moments after this on NorCal Sports TV. Motherlode Yard Service. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. Jerron Brandon, District 5 Supervisor. Sonora Conference Center. Perco's Cafe and Grill in Madera. Royce Davis Custom Painting. St. Charles Saloon. Benton Roberson CPAs. 5:55 left to go here in the second half. Nice there lob play for the Rams. Broken apart, but they come away with the rebound as Kawakami controls it for Fresno City. Kick out for 3. Goes. Isaiah Jones hits the big 3 for the Rams, giving them back the lead. Coddington working it, now gives it over to Bartley. Bartley, cross-court shot, doesn't go. Intercepted, turnover for Columbia. Kawakami drives down, working on Carter, kicks it back out. 15 on the shot clock. Gallegos has the ball top of the key for the Rams. Now 8 on the shot clock as they feed it down low to Kawakami. He gets it to go over Carter. Nice job there. Kawakami coming and falling away, getting room and getting the shot up, giving Fresno City a 5-point lead. Coddington has the ball taken away, and we got a jump ball called. Possession arrow goes over to Fresno City. Gallegos able to get in there and tie up Coddington. So another turnover for Columbia. 4:31 left to go here in the second half. Gallegos finds Jones. Corner 3, long. Rebound comes off the Spivey for Columbia. Spivey off the handoff. Short on the 3. Carter almost comes away with it, but Kawakami clears for the Rams. Gallegos brings it back again for the Rams. He gives it over to Kawakami. He's going to turn it over to Bruner. Bruner took over here early in the second half and kind of quiet over the last couple minutes, so for the Rams. Working off the screen from Kawakami. Bruner lays it up and in. Nice job there going up and under. And he gives the Rams a 7-point lead here. 3:44 left to go. Columbia down by 7. Coddington brings it up. Hands the ball off to Shakes. Columbia got to get points here on this possession. Carper spins, handoff to Coddington. 8 on the shot clock. Drive, hangs, doesn't get it to go. Carter dunks it back in though. Big follow for Columbia, and we got a timeout called. Full timeout for Columbia. As we see another look of the Carter dunk a moment ago.
You see Seth Coddington unable to make it go. Good job by the Fresno defense going straight up, but Carter slams it back home.
We'll be back with more after these messages on NorCal Sports TV.
Oh, hello there. Yes, I know you've been seeing me all around the county, and I just wanted to say that this election coming up is so important because we are here fighting for families, for our future as our county, and I'm out there trying to represent you in Jamestown, Columbia, and west of the city limits of Sonora. Now, I might be a little bit of a biased party, but as a proud graduate of Sonora High School 2010, go Wildcats. If we all work together, I strongly believe that we will put Tuolumne County back on track. If you're not registered to vote, register by February 18th. You should be getting your ballot by February 5th, and the last day to vote is March 3rd. Again, check that box next to Jaron, and I appreciate your support. Together, we're going to do this.
Perco's Cafe and Grill, 1825 West Cleveland Avenue in Madera, now offering delivery through DoorDash and Grubhub. Motherlode Yard Service. Contact 2002 Claim Jumper alum Jeremy Peterson for more information. 209-768-8537. Fresno City to inbound the ball up by 5 here as we go on, getting ready to go under the 3-minute mark here in the second half. Gallegos drives, kicks it out. Working around the outside now is Fresno City. And again, Bruner has the ball control for the Rams. Working off the Kawakami screen. Stops. Kicks out to Gallegos. Gallegos, watch the guy go by. Gives it back to Bruner. And on the shot clock. Floater doesn't go. Rebound again doesn't go. And the rebound comes off to Coddington for Columbia. Spivey feeds Carter. Carter dunks it in for the Flame Jumpers. Flop violation warning for the Rams there, as you saw. Bruner try to get the offensive foul called. If we get another one of those, that'll be a technical foul on the Rams. 2:28 left to go, and we got a timeout called by the Rams. We'll be back after these messages on NorCal Sports TV. Three-point lead as we come back. 2:28 left to go here in the second half. Fresno City up over the Claim Jumpers. And a game that's been always been advertised as we had number 4 and number 7 taking it to each other here at Oak Pavilion on the campus of Columbia College. Gallegos with the drive. Kicks it over to Bruner. 5 on the shot clock. Jones spins. Shot. Doesn't go. Comes off to Carter. For Columbia has a chance now to tie with the three-pointer on this possession as we go under 2 left to play here in the second half. Carter drives, has the ball knocked away. Spivey, corner 3, short. No, it goes. Question. And it's all tied up. Splash down 3 for Spivey. gives the Claim Jumpers a tie ball game here with 1:43 left to go in the second half. Bruner on the drive, though. Offensive foul called, turnover for Fresno City. And then Bruner picks up his third and gives the ball back to Columbia with 1:40 left to go. Spivey getting his feet set. Bruner running over him. And then much to the appreciation of the Columbia College fan base here at Oak Pavilion.
After that three-point shot from Landis Spivey, that makes 18 in the second half, all off three-pointers.
Coddington throws it up for the big guy Carter. He tries to dunk it down, but it doesn't go. And then we got a foul called on Kawakami. That's his fifth. Five fouls on Kawakami. He's the first to foul out with a minute and a half left to go here in the game. I say the first because there's several players with 4 free fouls on them here by both teams. And again, Fresno City has a minute to sub somebody in, so they're going to take their time, talk it over, and then they decide to send in Muhammad Adam. Kind of icing Carter here, kind of like the NFL where you call a timeout to slow the things down, ice the kicker. You know you got a free throw shooter here that struggles 35%. You're going to take your time and make them think about it. Carter, 35% free throw shooter. Gets set to shoot the first one. Rattles off to the right, no good. Here comes the second free throw for Carter.
It's 2 of 7 on the night.
2 of 7 on the night.
Not very impressive.
Right about his average. Second one, back iron, doesn't go. Bruner comes away with it. So empty possession there for Columbia. Tie ball game, 1:25 left to go. Bruner has the ball, drives baseline. Cut off, now picks up his dribble. Gets it over to McCutcheon. He drives baseline, shot forced up and goes over Shakes. 2-point game as we go into a minute left. Coddington on the dribble. Gets it over to Spivey. Carter now at the free throw line, hands it off to Carper. Carper, 3-point shot off the rim, almost saved by Shakes. But it goes out of bounds and it'll be possession to Fresno City. We got a timeout now called by Columbia. We'll be back after these matches on NorCal Sports TV.
Hey there, Jaron here. And I just wanted to say kick some butt tonight, Columbia. While you're out there cleaning up on the court, I'll be out there fighting for you in District 5 to represent Jamestown, Columbia, and Tuolumne County. I just wanted to let you know, if you're not registered to vote yet or you've changed address, make sure you get registered by February 18th. Also, you should be getting your ballots by mail February 5th, and the last day of the election is March 3rd. I really appreciate all the support that I've been getting, and together I think we can make a huge difference. Remember, vote Jaron for District 5 Supervisor. Thank you.
The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, a 5-day overnight camp for 4th through 12th graders. Register now with a $99 deposit and $100 off camp enrollment. Go to NorCalSportsTV.com/camp for all the details. Mother Lode Yard Service. Contact 2002 Claim Jumper alum Jeremy Peterson for more information. 209-768-8357. Perco's Cafe and Grill, 1825 West Cleveland Avenue in Madera. Now offering delivery through DoorDash and Grubhub. 39.5 left to go here in the fourth quarter. 30 on the shot clock as Rams get set to inbound the ball. Inbound comes to Gallegos. Coddington fouls Gallegos, sends him to the line, tries to reach around, tap it away, but he gets him on the back, and he's going to send him to the line. That's his fourth foul. Sends Elijah Gallegos to the free throw line, 5'9" sophomore out of Folsom High School in Sacramento.
He has yet to go to the free throw line tonight as he nails the first one. He's only has 3 points after that first free throw.
81.8% free throw shooter on the season. Had a big game last time as they played each other, and he hits both. Makes it a 3-point lead, and we got a timeout called by Fresno City, full timeout. We'll take it with them as we go to break after these messages on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back here as we get 33.3 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Columbia down by 4 to the visiting Fresno City Rams.
We've seen a hard-fought game by both teams. Fresno City going up by 4 late in the second half, but the game still isn't over. 34 seconds left. Columbia with the ball.
Spivey bringing it up for the Claim Jumpers. Drive, kicks out the Shakes from the corner, 3, no good. Spivey with the rebound, doesn't get it to go, and it comes off to Bundy. And then Bundy's fouled. So good look, 2 good looks there by the Claim Jumpers, neither one goes. And then Carter's going to be called for the foul, that's his 5th. And he's going to be out of the game for the Claim Jumpers.
It's a huge loss for Columbia as Carter showing up. Over 10 blocks on the night.
Tough way to go out there for Carter. On the rebound. First free throw, rattles around and goes for Bundy. So we talked about the 5-minute mark, that free throw shooting going to be an issue here. So far, Columbia missed their free throws in the last couple minutes, and Fresno City's hit their free throws as Bundy makes them both. And makes it a 6-point lead, 2-possession game here with 19 seconds left and growing. Spivey, corner 3, doesn't go. And then we got a foul on the rebound on Shakes. And it's going to send Bundy to the free throw line for the Rams. You see the replay here. Shakes called for going a little too physical there on the rebound. Keyshawn Bruner going back to the free throw line as Shakes fouls out of the game as well. So at 1:30 we said that Kawakami fouled out and he wasn't going to be the only one. And here we have 2 more Claim Jumpers foul out in the last 30 seconds. First free throw up and rattles off for Bruner. And then we got a timeout called by head coach Ed Mattis. Full timeout called. And we'll be back with more after this on NorCal Sports TV.
Oh, hello there. Yes, I know you've been seeing me all around the county, and I just wanted to say that this election coming up is so important because we are here fighting for families, for our future as our county, and I'm out there trying to represent you in Jamestown, Columbia, and west of the city limits of Sonora. Now, I might be a little bit of a biased party, but as a proud graduate of Sonora High School 2010, go Wildcats. If we all work together, I strongly believe that we will put Tuolumne County back on track. If you're not registered to vote, register by February 18th. You should be getting your ballot by February 5th, and the last day to vote is March 3rd. Again, check that box next to Jaron, and I appreciate your support. Together, we're going to do this.
Benton Roberson CPA, serving Tuolumne and Stanislaus counties. Straight Sports. For custom uniforms, go to straightsports.com for more information. Bruner getting set to shoot the second free throw up. Back iron doesn't go, but he gets the rebound, and that'll pretty much seal it as Fresno City works it around and dribbles it out. And head coach Rob Hoyt says no more fouls, and it's over. 81-75. Our final score here tonight is number 4. Fresno City Rams survive here at the Oak Pavilion against the number 7 Columbia College Claim Jumpers. So Levi, an exciting game here. Both teams came in highly ranked, played a game that you expected here, but unfortunately, again, Columbia doesn't quite come away with it against the Fresno City.
Near the end, I guess it just comes down to free throws, as Columbia didn't do so hot. They were 9 of 17 with a few minutes left in the second half, but Fresno, on the other hand, 19 of 24. They had 2 players that hit over 6 apiece. So it really came down to free throws, because if Columbia made over half of them, would have tied the game or at least get them ahead.
Yeah, so unfortunately, Columbia falls here. Next game for Columbia is on Wednesday night. They take on Porterville here live from the pavilion. For Fresno City, they have another challenge on their hand as they go down to home and face College of the Sequoias, a team that they had a battle with a couple weeks ago down in Visalia. Fresno City improves to 8-0 on the season. In league play, 19-3 overall, while Columbia Claim Jumpers fall to 5-3, 19-3 on the year. For our producer, Dion I, Levi Flores, and the rest of our crew, I'm Jeremy Hurtado. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time on NorCal Sports TV.